One of the cardinal objectives of Threshold Christian Network International is to equip African young people to bring transformation to the nation through leadership development and transformation engagement. This was revealed to Delegate TV by the president of Threshold Christian Network International, Reverend Prosper Isichi, at its 514 summit held in Abuja. While speaking to Delegate TV, Reverend Prosper said, "Youth were needed for today's transformation, not leaders of tomorrow."
Today, this is a come true. Some years back, we began to think of how to challenge young people to participate in the transformation of the city. Always we hear that young people are leaders of tomorrow. But to just say that is not a complete truth, because they are needed for today's transformation. So it's just to encourage young people to say that you don't need to wait up until tomorrow. You need to start today, right now, to make a little impact. It will not be as much as what older leaders can do, but it's going to be relevant for our ecosystem and for our city transformation. So it's a challenge to young people to think about the city, love the city, own it, embrace it, transform it, contribute to it, rather than think of what you can bring from the city all the time.
Speaking further, Reverend Prosper said 514 as title of the summit was driven from the Bible, which was city impact.
So 514, it's a coin from a Bible verse, Matthew chapter 5 and verse 14, that says that cities need to be on a hill so they can be seen. So the conference about city impact. So we want to see how we can move our cities, Abuja, and any city where our participants are from, to move them from obscurity to the hill where they can be visible in prosperity, health, and good.
Commenting on the benefits of the summit, Reverend Prosper added that participants had a lot of exposure from the global people who has shared their life experiences.
We've had a lot of exposure from global people who have been practicing and doing that at the global space, like Yuri, who is leading the next move globally. We've heard from Kids Pastor, who is an international leader. We've heard from ARC, an African who is doing great work in South Africa. We've heard from Nigerian people. All the people who spoke to their practitioners, who have shared from their life experience how they've been involved in city development, city transformation from their childhood or from their youth days. So they've got some inspiration. They've also got some practical tips and secrets, or whatever we could call it, that helps people to succeed. That has been passed on to them. And then there's a platform that's been created from today. Because they're participants here, they have the network now that they belong to. We can amplify what they're doing, and we can keep the collaboration going. Yeah, I could see people, see a couple of people coming to meet me now to say, wow, that was amazing, this conference was for me. Some are sharing the initiatives they had before that they have kept behind, or they're going back to dust it up and then try to be a part of in fact, one of the most outstanding is a man who told me he's a mathematician and wants to see how people can bring about social change through mathematics. He's reading some books and some initiatives, and right in this meeting he's made up his mind, and March 14th next year, which is the World Mathematics Day, is launching a national initiative.
The president of the Threshold Christian Network International called on African youths to engage in leadership transformation as a means to transform the nation. I am Queen Esther Ape, Delegate TV, Abuja.
Where are all my farmers and owners of agro-related businesses? This is for you. Here at Drag In, we assist rural farmers in getting the right machineries in order to improve production. We export the farm produces to the best markets all over the world. We provide easy access to loan facilities from the financial institutions. Here at Drag In, we train both local and commercial farmers on ways to solve problems in the agricultural sector using modern technology. We also bridge the gap between the local farmers and the mechanized companies in the areas of getting adequate resources, while also providing adequate security to the clients in order to prevent the loss and damage of farm products as well as the machineries. What are you waiting for? Visit www.dragin.com to get started.